welcome to, I guess you call this what, a vlog? This is a vlog. Some free games. Like anything we think, we're just gonna give it. And this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna inspire one of you.
Really give you that insight, but okay, great. I got an idea, and that's kind of how they run it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you'll see it's not rocket science, but it takes work.
Right.
I ain't a businessman, I'm a business, man. Now let me handle my business.
Brunswick Street, nice new condos. Got to shoot with a few of our brand ambassadors. You know, want to get some nice shots, run some ads, different type of stuff for sure.
Building the brand, man. Yes. Building the brand, what they see of us, what they think, what the fresh, positive images in your face. It's important, you know what I mean? It's cool to have a good product, but if they don't know what your product is or who you are, your product, it don't really matter, right?
This actually worked out with our brand ambassador. He's a part of our service, but he's also a model. So yeah, kill two birds in one stone.
Because models gotta eat good. That's the thing. Like people don't understand. Like everybody needs food. If you're in the fitness world, you need food, and you don't want to cook. You know what I mean? And so we're just kind of connecting the dots, like using the value within our program, and just trying to build a better brand. You know, at the same time too, add some value back to them.
We got Paul Adams,
Paul Adams, shout out to Paul, makeup artist.
Planning to get some shots of in the suit corporate scene, showing that side of our service, and we cater to people who come from work and don't got that time to cook. Getting some shots as a casual boyfriend and girlfriend. Corporate couple, the casual couple, and then we're getting some fitness shots, SmoothMealPrep. You know, we're fitness catered. So those are gonna be some cool shots. So
Oh, I got an idea. Here, just pretend like you eat.
What's up? You're always ready to go.
Convenience, even on set. From the door, kind of just getting him to receive the delivery. So her just kind of sitting here. No, we won't even show the delivery. Basically, the shot's kind of coming in, and it's like showing the delivery. Oldest currency in the world is trade, right? A lot of times when you're in a building phase, you know, there's maybe some people that could benefit from kind of like teaming up and partnering with you. So always trying to find other people who you can kind of team up with and maybe produce like a product, you know. So like here we found some people that are looking to build their resume for modeling. You know what I mean? And you leverage that kind of within your small circle. Like, and you'd be surprised too when you just ask people for like, you know, maybe not favors, but like, this is what I'm trying to do, you know, maybe you could help me out, you know what I mean? So I think a lot of times,
where can I benefit you?
Right.
Or you benefit me? Literally, we didn't even pay for this shit.
Right. It's just a trade. It's just, you know what I mean? And so that's what I'm saying, like understanding that process is not, like that's really what's gonna be the difference between you doing something, taking action, and not, right?
You guys are doing something over there.
Some major shots. Shout out my guy Paul Adams. You know what I'm saying?
Big Paul.
Big Paul. Just made it happen.
Shout out to Little Paul too.
Oh
Paul, what up, man?
Yeah.
No, we just
Little Paul don't know he's gonna be doing some work.
right.
In the model, like, you know, the guy who was shooting, like, oh, I got some photographers. He showed me, I'm like, yeah, I got a guy. You know, boom. That my guy Paul. Come through, no problem, get the job done. That's it. Ads you're gonna see now.
Oh, yeah.
Next level ads. You see SmoothMealPrep, you're gonna be like, okay, yeah. That brand is something serious.
Just try to surround myself experts.
Right, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
people smarter than yourself.
Yeah, like you find people that are really good at what they do and just be good at what you do, you know what I mean? And so with that, like, you know, we do what we can, and then everything else we build the relationships and find the experts, you know what I mean? Right? Like find the experts.
That's my problem.
Find the expert, find the expert.
Finding people that are busy, like getting those circles that people are smarter than yourself and make money.
Right.
My circle,
Yeah.
I read something one time that said, if you're the smartest one in your circle,
You gotta
you're not in
cage.
the circle, you're the box. Okay, so I find myself sometimes in a cage.
Yeah.
Right.
And I mean, it's hard. That's one of the things too, like especially being a black man, you know what I mean, is a lot of our peers are always, you know, doing stuff. And so one of the things too, like I try to do, and I've been really like trying to be like, man, like it ain't because we don't know how, it's just we don't have access to certain stuff. And it's even too like, you know, sometimes we gotta put some plays on the table, you know what I mean, and kind of pull some people in, hold their hand through that first kind of motion, you know what I mean? Like and it's like two thing is like one of the things I find also in the black community is I'll see you doing really well taking pictures, and I'll be like, oh, Paul's doing it. I could take pictures too. No, let me figure out that other piece.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now I can work with you, and I can do my part. You know what I mean? So like that's
Come and take our pictures. And we're gonna do
Instead of
this.
stop competing with each
right.
We only see
right.
how we see it. We only see what we see. We only feel we can do what we see.
Right.
So if I see a successful man doing pictures, well, I don't know no one else doing much successful, so I'm gonna do that. If I see a successful business doing food, okay, cool, I'm gonna do food.
Yeah.
In other communities, they got tons of people doing it.
They find that complimenting, you know, that complimenting service, that complimenting product, and then they bring them all together. You know what I mean? I was reading this thing. I seen this black grocery store in the States, and they were like, we want to shelve half of our store of black products. And so one of the guy was like, well, where are you going to find the black products? And the guy turns to the camera, he's like, you go make them.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's like, if we don't have stuff, well, let's create. What are the gaps? And let's kind of fill it out. You know what I mean? So now when we go to look to do business, like we can pull from a pool of you know what I mean? Like, and at the end of the day, it's not to say we don't want to do business with other races. No, for sure, because I love working with everybody. You know what I mean? Money is green, but you know, I would still like to see it would be comfortable, a little bit more comfortable to be able to.
It's more comfortable for me to call you. Our conversation we had, I see you at the gym, can you do this? Boom, can you come? I can tell you because we relate.
That's right.
I can tell you like, man, I want to get this shot, and it's in my words and in your words.
The language is there. That's different area, right?
I was looking forward to it.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Because all I see is all of us elevate.
Exactly. That's it.
Just
how we try to be.
Like, but you were right about when it's not there, go get it. Like Mike Duck, you know his story.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Short shot.
Yeah, but his manager at Farmers, he kept complaining every day.
Right.
Man, my coffee ain't the same every day. We'll go do something about it.
Right.
Well, he goes in his basement and figures out how to make a short shot. Now he's a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, and that's the thing, solving real life problems, you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Where do you get that mentality to go in your basement? And where do you even start to make cream come out the same every time?
Well, because the problem was presented over and over and over and over, and it's like, okay, I just want to solve this problem. You know what I mean? And so that's why, like, my business teacher in high school is like, you know, entrepreneurs see everything as a challenge.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just see, okay, boom, there's the problem. No, that's the challenge.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when you switch your brain from problem to challenge, you really start like challenging yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
And then turn those challenges into opportunities. Right. If I got this problem, chances are there's a large mass of the world who got the problem. So now I flip it on this side, it's like, oh, frick. There's a business there.
Right.
Like, because, would I pay $20 to solve this problem? Okay, cool. And then I go on the back end and figure out, here's something we create to solve that problem for everyone on a mass scale. And that's all business is. It's all smooth meal prep. We just solve the problem of you not wanting to eat.
Right.
Okay, you not being able to eat healthy, cook healthy food.
Yeah.
I mean, not wanting to cook.
Time. You better eat. When you do, you better be.
No time to cook. Right? You don't want to go to the grocery store. You don't want to clean.
Yeah.
So okay, cool. We'll solve that for you. You do everything for you. All you do is heat the food up and go. You know what I'm saying?
That's big.
A question too, like what made you get into pictures? Like how did that happen?
See, that started with me when I was a kid. My mother gave me a camera because I came from Montreal and I was a geek kind of brother. I started taking pictures of all the brothers down in that square, and I seen that when I gave them a picture, all of a sudden they were my friend. They were, oh my goodness.
Right.
And I said, oh, geez, this is some more to something. And then the gift, God gave me the gift. I just enhanced the talent by going to school and learning it. You know what I mean? The technical aspects of photography, the lighting, the composition, the gifts here. And it just...
Right, yeah, for sure. And that's one of the things too, like, so the show that we kind of doing, you know, it's focused towards kind of highlighting, I guess, like the stories behind black businesses. And even like, you know, the transitioning from the regular things that we would be regularly doing to like, how do we pull those skills and take them into the business world? And so, you know what I mean? Look what you just said, like, you know, there was just a natural gift that you seen, like, the light in someone's eyes when they receive something, you know what I mean? Right? And so that's really it. Like, you know, a lot of us, we sit down and we're like, man, I don't know what I want to do. And sometimes there's passion projects, sometimes there's things that lead us with passion, and then other times it's like, there's just an opportunity, there's a gap, let me fill it, right? So like, I mean, we've just been putting no content, you know what I mean? Like showing people like, you can do it, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
This could just lead to other stuff. This could be something where, you know what I mean?
Right, no, this is
SmoothMealPrep is running itself, and
that's,
you know,
that's it.
like JC said, he got 11 means of income. You can't have one source, you know.
No, for sure.
That's the key to success, man.
That's it.
Every day we in the office and it's just idea. Okay, cool. We put up on a think tank and we revisit it here. We figure something that makes sense. And this was kind of like our first kind of baby where we really rolled it out and really kind of took it in a major way. We got the blueprint from this. Okay, marketing. Okay, you know, working with people, you know, meeting, market, all that different stuff. And we just take this same formula to another area, another business. Okay, tweak it, whatever the case is. But
you can systemize any business. You know what I mean? Like you can systemize any business. Like you could systemize your business. You know what I mean? It's just the key with the photography. You need good photographers. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the
hardest part.
Right. Finding people that are really, really good at what they do. One, and then the other piece is that, like somebody that's willing to trust your process. You know what I mean? Because photography is one of those things close to heart. So like, I see something different. You know what I mean? So like, it's one of those kind of you can systemize it, but it's just it has that passion element to it as well, right?
The only thing that saves me is the school industry, because if you build that big enough, now it becomes profitable and saleable.
Right.
Whereas you can't really sell a photography business because you're the photographer. But if you build the contracts up,
right. And that's
I already want company talking to me about like, would you ever think about we work for us, be a territory manager, and we do. So just premature. Build it big enough and then.
That's it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like, you know, like I'm sure that I know you love taking pictures, but I know at one day.
You want to chill.
You want to be down
ready to go down to Jamaica. You know what I mean? For like 2 or 3 months. You know, and the thing about this occupation, this can go wherever I go.
Right, for sure.
Why sit here and labor when you can be down something, just snapping families, whatever. So,
but
gotta live, man.
No, for sure.
Enjoy life, right?
That's it, man.
There's some serious video going on here. He is glorious. Go ahead.
It's called I'm a Business. Comma Man. I'll grab that. Right, check us out.
You know, we got a little vlog, series where we just go through our day-to-day, different conversations, stuff like this. Kind of behind the scenes.
Do you guys deal with what's his name? He's on Instagram. He's trying to get black businesses. He's doing what?
Andreas.
You guys dealing with that?
We've been winning this stuff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, like I think too, that's one of the gaps. Like, you know, when we talk about like black money, there's a lot of black businesses, you know what I mean? And like, imagine us having you at a table where we could pick your brain about you starting a business. Or Mike Duck. You know what I mean? Imagine all the young up-and-coming entrepreneurs that are coming through that would like, you know, we face challenges all the time, and it's like, who do we call? You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. But if we have like a network,
having that circle, like the part you mentioned, so that's the one part of it. You know, those challenges, having that circle of like-minded individuals. I'm not the smartest person in the room.
That's right.
I'm saying we iron sharpen iron in the same room. Oh, if you run a business and you need an accountant, okay, cool, we get an accountant together.
Yeah.
Oh, well, here, I've been having issues with marketing. You're a super great marketer.
Right.
And just having that, because every other community has those.
That's right. Yeah, exactly.
Communities where they really build.
We have to do that.
You know what I'm saying? So,
And
want to get to where we're going,
I
right?
think we're out of time. There's a lot of examples of what to do, and I think the information is available. It's just about doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I think there's a good group of like young entrepreneurs that are really like coming together. You know what I mean? And I guess this will be a call out. I mean, a request, as you know, like to a lot of the, you know, the established organizations, established black businesses, like. Reach back.
Reach back.
You know what I mean? And,
Yeah.
and just conversation, like, you know what I mean? Like, just conversation is important. You know what I mean? Right.
That's right.
When we talk about finance, and imagine there's 30, 40 black entrepreneurs in one room. Okay, boom, we put some money together to smell stuff that can happen.
Yeah.
You know, for the community, for business.
Be phenomenal, man.
Right.
Yeah, we can freaking buy the town.
Yeah, because we're talking about finding spaces,
exactly.
man. Like,
Exactly.
ain't no problem. We just got to band together now.
Yeah, for sure.
And the city's growing.
Exactly.
Right.
Like this Halifax is booming right now.
Right.
So now's the time.
So how to we gotta be in that ground floor.
Right,
You know?
right.
And then have some stuff together where it's like we just not on this end no more consumers and we watching the stuff happen, but we over here and it's all individuals kind of doing anything. But okay, cool, we band that together and have a real strong position.
That's right.
To take advantage of some of
advantage,
this,
that's
right?
right.
So,
So,
Well, thanks, man.
yeah,
Yes, man.
no,
Oh,
sure,
man.
yeah, man. That's it. No, we got more to do.
Yeah.
all
we got
right.
more to do. We want to
Getting started. Just getting started.
Office
All
shop
right,
with
Tyler.
us. We got a nice little space.
We don't realize how many people are in our position that are trying to, like, they ain't got the big budget to kind of do stuff. So, you know what I mean? They're more or less just like, let's trade. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because we're so, like, I guess, embarrassed to kind of ask. You know what I mean? Like, you'd be like,
It's like taboo, like, hey,
yeah,
we can do this, I'll do this for you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not how people think business.
right, exactly.
Even at the highest level.
Yeah, exactly.
Drake just got that $80 million. I had to argue with someone. They're like, Drake got to be worth like $500 million. He bought an $80 million plane. I'm like, first of all, read the Forbes list. Forbes list is pretty accurate. Boom. But you know Drake's brand? Like I'm like, this is before the news came out. Like, I guarantee he got a deal with the company, whoever the jet company is, where like he might be paying half, maybe even less. Come to find out, he got the plane for free.
Right.
He's their brand ambassador.
Right, they're using your brand because they know that like hip hop moves culture. The culture of hip hop moves. Like you look at it with the liquor, what Diddy did with Ciroc. Jay-Z owns part of Duce, but like I mean, just the simplest Ace of Spades, you know what I mean? Like, and I just think that people don't realize the power of trade. Trade is the boldest currency. You know what I mean? So like, and it still exists. So, you know, if you're a growing business and you see another growing business that kind of could benefit from your service or whatever, like throw that trade out there. You know what I mean? Because all they can do is say no. You know what I mean? Like that's the worst case that happens. They say no, you're in the exact same position you're in. If they say yes, well shoot, you just get to be able to move forward on something that you may not have been able to do right now. You know what I mean? So like a lot of it is like really trying to just like be forward, like shoot.
And it comes back to that piece that we always kind of mention that like people always think you need money. Like you just got like you'll see these pictures after and think like that's a super photo shoot. Like that photo shoot will cost as much. But in a lot of cases, you use your services, you use those trades, and like I said, we just got a photo shoot for $150. A super state-of-the-art photo shoot. And that can go in so many different areas. You know, something like, for example, your business, whatever it is you're looking to do.
Right.
You know, there's something within there, somewhere where you could possibly trade to leverage some of those costs. You know, so finding those creative ways and thinking outside the box. Where oh, that's $5,000 to get that. I don't got that, but I have something that could be worth some value.
Because the thing is, there's like, we live in a startup world. You know what I mean? Everybody has got a business. Everybody is doing something. So like, man, 95% of the companies that exist, that are startups don't have capital. Like, we all over here trying to grind together. So like, if we all in the bucket together, like, we can pull each other down and we can push each other up. You know what I mean? I think, like, you know, people get so caught up, like, man, like, I don't care if you selling pillows. You know what I mean? Like, if you selling pillows, there's somebody that started a delivery company and they want to deliver your pillows. You know what I mean? Like, it don't matter, man. Like, people make this shit hard.
They would probably deliver your pillows for some pillows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, one of our employees, our driver, drives and delivers Smooth Meal Prep for his meals.
Yeah.
He was a customer who was using the meals, and he's like, wanted a job.
Right.
Here, we need a driver. You can have your meals for free. You get 2 days of delivered driving. Drivers, our meals delivered for the cost we pay to make the food.
Just trading value, man. Just trading value. People just don't understand the power of value. Like, if you have value and you have nothing else, but you have something of value, you can trade it. Like, and you know, shout out to Jay-Z. He just made a bill. You know what I mean? But it's like, cause he flipped from buying chains to buying art. You know what I mean? He started buying value. He started taking his money and buying things that have value. You know what I mean? These guys are so, like, I really respect Jay-Z, Diddy, all these guys, even Drake. This is what they do. They take something like this pillow that has some value and they say, I sleep on this pillow, right? And so guess what everybody else did? The value goes up. But what they did before they told you about that pillow, they bought ownership into the pillow. You know what I mean? And so that's really where, like, that's the next step. You have value and you're valuable, add the two together, you kind of boost it up, make it into something greater, you know what I mean? So yeah, don't be afraid to make trades. Don't be afraid to ask for trades. You know what I mean?
Know your value.
Yeah.
I say it all the time. It's like, know your value. Like, yeah, know your value as a business, as a person. You know, you have value, and that value can be traded. And there's something up there that you need, and they're probably in a similar position. Find those creative ways, package them the right way. Yeah.
Coolio.
Yeah.
That's a wrap. I don't even know what day it is. I really don't even know what day it is, man.
I ain't a businessman, I'm a business, man. Now let me handle my business.